A second generation of factory owners is taking the helm of China's private factories, which are seen as one of the country's economic engines. They're called chang erdai in Chinese. In Zhejiang Province's Wuyi County, one of the world's largest production bases for vacuum bottles, I met a chang erdai.
This is our own brand. It's called Greylock, named after the highest mountain in Massachusetts, where I spent 4 years.
Wang once dreamed of being a writer, but now he's developing his own brand of water bottles for overseas markets. He returned to China after graduating from Yale University with a master's degree and took over his family factory founded in 1999. The factory has been working as an OEM for renowned brands such as Thermos and Starbucks, with an annual output value about 200 million yuan. However, there's still the issue of low added value.
There are thousands of factories like us in Xinzhuo. We have already been doing well in manufacturing, but we don't have our own brands and distributors. They earn so much more money and profits than our factories. So our factories are at the lowest point of the smile curve. So it is inevitable that for our factories to do our own brand.
The era of traditional factories seeking to sell more at a lower profit in the global supply chain is gradually passing. The first generation of factory owners may have focused more on immediate benefits, but the second generation has a longer-term vision.
What are the differences between you and your father, or in other words, the second generation and the first generation of the factory owner?
I think I can only speak for myself. We have larger room for failure. My parents, if they fail when they were starting up this business, the whole family would go bankrupt. But for me, even if this project went wrong, I could still go with another.
Unlike most first-generation factory owners, Wang's parents never forced their son to take over the factory. Instead, they wanted Wang to pursue his passions.
They was actually very surprised because their expectation was probably I continue my study in literature and become a professor at college.
What's your plans for the future?
For our factory, I hope it can become the top leading manufacturer of vacuum flasks in the industry. After all, it's my parents' lifelong dedication. And for my brand, I hope it can also become the world's most famous outdoor drinking wear. And for myself, I'm actually still writing, and hopefully one day I can publish my own novel.
With higher levels of education and broad international perspectives, the second generation of factory owners are creating new brands and exploring overseas markets. Chang erdai are redefining Chinese manufacturing and leading their factories toward the path of high-quality development.